Bark, bark, ruff, ruff, woof, woof, Gracey in the house.
Hey, Gracey. Oh my gosh.
You little fool. Please stop it, you maniac. This is harassment. I will sue you. Get off me. If you don't stop, I'll destroy you mentally, physically and emotionally.
Oh heck, what is that sound? Oh whatever, I don't care. My life is so depressing.
Hello, Juan Diego from TMM on Gracey Biggleton. I let Dr. Mario do surgery on my hair. He did great. Dr. Mario World was released on July 9th, 2019, and it's Dr. Mario's first puzzle game on, phones. So far, this game has received pretty fair reviews on the App Store, but there is that one little thing that might scare a few people. I'm pretty sure people still have nightmares about the $10 paywall from Super Mario Run. So much, in fact, to the point where Nintendo had to tone it down for the future apps. Trust me, I was one of those people, and whenever my Super Mario Run purchase didn't go through, it hurt more than that time I accidentally stepped on a white plugin. However, despite the microtransactions, they didn't really scare me too much. It was just how the gameplay was going to be handled. The information we got, we already knew was going to be different from your average Dr. Mario. I just didn't know how well it would feel, for a Dr. Mario game. But let's just stop wasting time and just dive right into the app, which means you can stop wondering why I'm at 13%, you can stop wondering why I have 17 missed calls, and you can stop admiring my beautiful wallpaper done by Strange Riley. Let's just get into this. Once we boot up the game, we get a loading title screen. It's pretty generic, nothing too fancy. One quick loading screen later, and bam, right into the game. Only about 20-something levels into this game, and overall, it's been a pretty enjoyable experience, It's a little bit easy around the first 20 levels, but after that, yeah, you can definitely see there's some challenge in this game. In fact, the gameplay of this game is a lot more fun than I actually thought it would be at first. So much, in fact, that I actually got kind of addicted for like 20 whole minutes just trying to beat as many levels as I could. But just by looking at this game's world map, I can definitely tell there's going to be a lot of levels like Candy Crush, but not like really insane with like thousands of levels like Candy Crush. I'd also like to point out that these Dr. Mario remixes are on point. Nintendo seemed to put a lot of thought into this music, just like every Mario game, even if it's a frickin' mobile game. While we're on the topic, let's talk about this game's gameplay. Yeah, like I said before, this Dr. Mario is not your average Dr. Mario. Or Dr. Luigi, I guess. Instead of waiting for the pills to drop down from the top of the screen like Tatraminas would in Tetris, this time they're at the bottom of the screen and you can plan ahead before sending them to the top of the screen. Yeah, quite a twist if you ask me. But also, you have a limited amount of capsules, which means you have to destroy all the viruses or complete the objective before you run out. Also, the better you do in the level, the more stars you get ranked, and by the end of the level, you can get up to 3 stars. It's so hard to say also 3 times in a row. I'd like to point out that if I don't get 3 stars in the level, I get really upset. Like, hooray, I beat the level. I think I did pretty good. That's a 3 star. Gosh frickin' dang it, I'm being disowned. You can sort of conserve your capsules by like taking half of one capsule, placing it on another thing, virus. It's a little weird to explain because the game definitely explains it better than I do. By the way, it's raining outside and it's super annoying. I changed the filter to blue for a little bit because that's kind of like Spike's personality.
Can we quit talking about my personality?
Okay, fine, I'll stop. One improvised weather joke out of the way, every doctor has their own special move that can kind of help with the board, and you can choose from 3 doctors at the beginning of the game, and god frickin' dang it, the frickin' rain!
Diego, stop getting mad about the rain.
Spike, how am I supposed to record a video if the rain is in the background?
Don't let the rain stop you from making the video, even though it has stopped me multiple times in life. In fact, why am I still in this video? Why am I on this channel? Well, I am gonna get out of the bed in like 2 minutes and just go. I don't know, lay in a laundry basket or something.
Spike, why are you trying to give me advice whenever you're literally just gonna leave the video anyway?
Why are you asking a freaking chihuahua for advice in the first place?
Like I was saying before, every doctor has their own special move that they can charge up and then use. I chose Mario, but at the beginning of the game you can choose from 3 other doctors that each have their own abilities. But of course, there's not just 3 doctors you can choose from. In fact, there's a bunch of side buddies that you can choose as well to help you, just complete the levels. You can't really play as them, but, they can help you out. Now, of course, there's a lot of stuff in this game that I can't talk about in this video because I won't have time. Like, for example, you can use power-ups in the level, buy a power-up before the level. There's different attributes in the levels that help you out. You have coins and diamonds that help you buy stuff. Is it actually still frickin' raining? That's the meme of this episode, the rain. If you can't beat them, join them. This game also has an online versus mode, and I've only played about 2 rounds, but from those 2 rounds I learned something. I'm not good at this. Basically, you have to take out viruses to add more viruses on your opponent's board, and then they can destroy those viruses to add more on your board, and basically a bunch of these stones come in at the end, and then, yeah, you just die. I'm not good at this. Now let's go on to the scariest part of this entire game. The in-app purchases! Almost every single level in this game, except for the first 20, require you to spend a heart in order to play the level in the first place, even to retry it. And you get one of those hearts around every 30 minutes, and you can have up to 5. And technically, you can spend diamonds in order to get a full 5 if you want to, or you can just have an unlimited play for an hour straight. But the easiest way to get diamonds at the beginning of the game is, of course, paying with real money. Because, you know, Nintendo needs them big bucks! Okay, I really shouldn't be dissing Nintendo and pretending like they're EA right now, because really they're not. I mean, they have to make money off this game somehow. I mean, it's a free mobile game. And plus, the exception is, once you get a heart, you can also spend it on the next level if you beat the level first try. Now, of course, people are still gonna complain about the microtransactions and everything, but I mean, hey, it's better than this. But yeah, that's basically all I have to say about Dr. Mario World. Overall, it's a pretty simple game, and I like it. Now, please keep in mind that this is not a review of the game, and it's just simply my opinion about it so far. I've only made it so far in the game, so there might be something in the future that might change my opinion about the whole game. But as of right now, I think it's worth playing. Especially because the in-app purchases in this game aren't as, required as in Super Mario Run, because literally, you had to pay to even get past the first 4 levels. Now, despite Dr. Mario World being a lot better than I thought it would be at first, there's still a lot of questions I have about it. You're probably asking me a question, why are you sitting in the bathtub? But I have another question. Why is there no Dr. Mario Amiibo support? The audacity!